I need my light. I need my light. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Nobody's joined yet. Does this help?
Here, I'll hold it. You guys go.
Why is it on me?
Hold the light.
Okay. You gotta, after it's live?
I know, but it doesn't want to go this way.
Hurry up.
I don't know why it won't let you switch. Mine was able to
Right?
switch. Let me turn on the cameras real quick. We'll figure it out as we're driving down.
Go, Uncle Scott. They're all lined up.
Turning on the cameras. Come on, load up. I'll come back to you. I know. Okay, that one's good.
All right, side by side has to go down there now, Dad.
Hold on.
No, I can't.
Of course that battery's about to die. Okay. I think you have a little bit of time. Okay, let's go, go, go. Go to the other side over there.
Oh, I will. I think we need to stop.
None of the cameras are gonna work on that damn car now. The forward-facing one is frozen. Drop me off here and then pick me up on the other side. Go, go.
Okay,
Drop.
God damn.
Go ahead. All right. Okay, we're not going to get much of an interview done. How much battery life does this one have? Hopefully it's enough because I didn't bring another battery. Oh, I got one right here. Recording, please. Whoa. Man, this slick stuff here, I almost got it again. Hopefully they're all right. Oh, now I'm on the wrong side. Let's check out our Polaris here, Ranger.
Gogo's here. Gogo's always here.
These are kind of a bright light.
All right, let's go check out the super trucks while we're waiting. Watch out for this slick mud here. I almost killed myself on it once. Did that thing finish? Yeah, it did. Okay, it's recording. Good to hear. I think he wants you to go back around.
Yeah, go over there.
He's outside pole. He's on the wrong spot. Hello, hello. Say hi. This is backstage pits of Vado Speedway in Vado, New Mexico. That's just north of El Paso, Texas. Man, that's slick mud. Look at that. Almost ate it.
Nice save though.
Thanks. You guys want to say anything to YouTube Live?
How's it going?
Last time they actually made us wait for some reason. What was the reason?
I don't remember. Track condition. Probably track condition.
Is that pine needles up there from when we rolled the side by side?
Yes. Just leave it. It's memento.
Well, it hasn't rolled since it's been up there, so we should probably leave it.
It's memento. No, what is this? What's on Scott?
What do you mean?
What is he doing?
Is he waving at us? Come on, go. All right, time to walk through the slick mud again.
Someone's calling you!
Me?
On the track!
Oh. We saw him moving. Let's go. We're in a rush right now, aren't we, guys? Fourth main event, Vado Speedway Super Trucks. This is our pit crew. We got Gogo, who's the pit captain.
I've been doing this for 4 years.
Very slick shoes. Apparently Crocs are not good for mud.
I'm wearing the Screamo Bob, so.
Hi, Bill. Good day, mate. Poor boys. That must have been Orly saying that.
Why are you out here, Orly? We miss you, bro.
We didn't even get to do our pre-race interview. Scott's in pole position. So
Second. He's second, not fourth.
or second, sorry, Scott's in second place. So our heat race went horribly wrong. There was no rollout on the tires whatsoever. And after double checking, it turns out our air gauge was 4 pounds per square inch off. So if you were at 15 psi, it was actually at 19, so we couldn't get any traction. We went and bought a new gauge, tested it, and yeah, we're 4 pounds off. So we should have a better air pressure now. Our race will be getting underway soon. 20S, Sullivan Racing. If you haven't seen their channel, go check it out. It's also live, but it's horizontal live instead of vertical. We got the girl in the pits here, videotaping the Sullivan Racing. What do they need to know about the race?
What do they need to know about the race?
Yeah.
It's a super track race here at Vado Speedway Park.
3/8 track,
yeah,
right?
3/8 mile track. Yeah.
It's supposed to be
Here
dirt
in
track,
the
it's
infield,
usually
yeah.
mud,
Yeah, and it's really muddy today.
right?
The pits.
I'm gonna need cleats next time.
Cracks won't work.
Yeah. Do they have cleats in a crock?
I don't know. I was gonna say that.
You can see around the track, you got a yellow light there, another yellow light there. They're all over the track, which is our caution. Those will go black, then green when we're ready to race. So here's our starting line over here. If you've never been pit side at a racetrack, that's what we're doing right now. You can see the little flag, real tiny, right there. They've been doing 15 lap mains lately. I don't know if they've switched to a 20 yet. Do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know if it's a 20
Yeah,
yet?
that's what I was wondering too. If it's 15 or 20 laps. I don't know.
It's
We'll
still
find
15.
out when they put it up there.
Right. By the way, there's right there is our pole positioning. 20S. The race did not end. It's about to start. You're just in time, Joseph. Just in time. It hasn't started yet.
And a lot of laps.
We have at least 15 laps of exciting racing from an angle you don't normally get to see. Most people are spectators in the stand. I don't know what they're doing. They just sped up their idles for some reason. It has not started yet, yeah. Who's winning? Everybody watching is winning, Joseph. Because they're getting here just in the nick of time of the race. Oh, that's not a good sign. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. the track official going to help him? I hope they're packing the track and that's not actually that slick. We're here supporting 20S, who's trying to do victory lap donuts before the race starts. And again. What is going on? Is the track really that slick? This is not good. Can't he get traction? Hopefully he realizes he needs to take it easy in that third corner.
Right? He's getting some practice shots in right now. He makes note of what he's doing and not
Right.
doing.
Take-
He'll be good at the race.
Take place on the track where it's too slick. That third corner apparently is a little bit slick. We need to watch out for that.
Yes, and at this point, the track is a lot different than it was at the heat race.
I lost Scott. There he is.
Right, let's see how he does this time.
That was a little better than the last one.
Yes. He's got it now.
Now, just for reference, this is Scott's actual full year ever going in a super truck. And he's normally used to a leaf spring car. This is the first time he's ever racing a coil spring version. 4-link. And so there's a bit of a learning curve. I'm sure the copy is in the stands at the concession stand. We're at Vado Speedway Park, fourth main event for the super trucks.
I think he's gaining more confidence.
Carter 16, does that mean you're in Vado Speedway? Oh, we're green light racing? No, it's still yellow. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming they're packing the track, and there goes Scott again.
Yeah, that would make sense if they had it water position and getting back right now. So they're probably tracking the track right now. They have these caution laps.
Well, Scott doesn't have any traction. No, 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 no. Man, he can't make that corner. Oh, sorry. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Gotta go back in
I may have gotten in trouble.
there. Yeah.
My
This track's unraceable.
my camera got me in trouble again.
Why?
I was told
You're
I
standing
had
outside the
You
tire.
know not to. You get no pity on that one. Oh look, he's one out too.
Alright.
This is a super slick track that another car spun around. Apparently this track does really fantastic right now as long as you don't have to turn.
That is true.
Yes, sir. Vado, New Mexico. Motrin, USA. It's just above El Paso, Texas. They must have put a little too much water or something. They're trying to pack down the track before the race starts, I'm guessing. I didn't even know they could put a yellow and green light. That's the first time I've seen that.
I was gonna say I didn't know that either. What does that mean? Is that like
I guess it's to pick up the pace.
okay.
Since they're packing the track, now's a good time to find your line for racing. Got another one spun out around the corner. One more spun out around the corner there. Brown Country Speedway in South Dakota. Well, that's what it looks like in the inside track of Vado Speedway. I don't even know how to pronounce that, Motrin. Wisota track? Talking with the track official over there. Might need a push start. Do we have anybody from Truth to Consequences in the chat? Just curious. Thank you, Motrin. We plan to go live every single event this season. That means the heat and the main. Hopefully you can hear me. Whoa, we almost had a collision.
And the track is still unraceable as of now. See? He's just spinning tires. Scott's just spinning out. And even Chrissy's spinning out.
This is Super Truck. They do late models here, but this one's Super Truck. race has not started yet. They must have got a little too much water on the track. It's slick, so they're packing it down. Tell you a little bit about our buddy here, 20S. He's got his own YouTube channel called Sullivan Racing. You can go check that out. That's our girl in the pits here is recording a horizontal live on it right now. 20S is sponsored by Los Arcos, Steak and Lobster in Truth to Consequences, New Mexico. He's got some new sponsors like Barnett Harley Davidson. He's got RP Business Services out of Los Lunas, also a sponsor. Dave's Fishing Service is another one of his sponsors. For his first year actually running a full season, we're going to see how well he does. He's got to get used to the car, get used to the track, get used to an entirely different suspension system. This is in Vado Speedway at Vado Speedway Park. Real original on the name of the track. Looks like they're lining up side by side. They're about ready to actually go. It's probably for the best that we're at the back because we're having the worst problem with traction right now. When these yellow lights go out, that means the next lap is racing lap. Yeah, but I think because he was having some bad traction, he decided to go to the back. I think it's for the best.
Yeah. So he was supposed to start outside.
Yeah, you can always volunteer to go back.
Okay. He was supposed to start outside.
Lights are out. That means we're going to be racing. And we're green lap racing. First yellow of the race. Looks like we went 10 laps, green, yellow. Let's go see why he's pulling into the pits. Must have a flat tire. almost done.
Go, go, go!
Go, 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 go!
God, guys. Sorry that took so long. I had like 20 minutes.
Thank you.
I get it.
We need a better. Is the jack messing up?
No, he had like this much room.
Ah. That wasn't a bad change for pits. I'm so glad Damien was here.
I'm sorry.
I mean, go-go is good, but you know how screwed I am trying to hold the camera and change a tire?
Yeah, I can't put the camera down for the tire change. That's
Right?
like cold.
Yeah, well, actually, if it happens again, I was just thinking about it. I may end up having to use the other cameras. Well,
Okay.
I should have done that. Luckily, Hartman, the Burning Man himself, helped us out. And we're back around. We got another yellow. Does anybody know why we have another yellow? Oh, there's debris on the track.
There's a piece of tire on the track or something, right? Looks like a piece of tire.
That might be a piece of tire. I think it's a piece of body.
Could be a piece
The
of
officials are
tire.
going out to get it right now.
Debris on the track right there, so there's a caution.
I can't even zoomed in. I can't tell what it is. That's a body panel. Well, that wasn't ours.
Yeah,
Nothing we have is black.
part of their truck.
They're trying to light it. They're trying to lighten it to get a better quarter mile time. Sounds like a brake's rubbing pretty hard in there. Getting too our race. No, it's not. What is it? Oh, we got 3 more laps. Wow. I couldn't see that from that angle. Oh, what's going on there? Big plume of smoke coming out of that truck.
Not us.
So what was the yellow for then?
That 57 car?
He's flat out. Yeah. 56
Oh.
Yeah. We still got 3 laps.
This might work out to our advantage.
That's the best pit stop we could have done.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, I was thinking next time I can hand her the camera, but I don't know how much help that would be.
I didn't get much view of it anyways. I was just like, they gotta go fast. So we got 2 laps.
I was trying to hold the light and watch at the same time. You know, I'll say this. Up until this race, for the most part, the super trucks all this season have gone pretty much green and checker.
This is the first race and there's been a lot of caution.
Yeah, there's been a lot of caution this race. 57, I was telling you, the smoke on it, it's there now. That's tragic.
Like oil. It'll smell like oil.
Is there a fire?
No, that's where this is sauce.
You know, I don't care what kind of shit Scott talks about. That's the best pit stop he's ever fucking had.
Oh, green light racing. Talking about an advantage of the yellow is every time we're taking off, first off, we're able to gain at least 1 or 2 spots, but because they have more motor than us still, they get those spots back later. So being that we have 1 lap left to go, if the track's too slick and they might lose a little position, we might be able to make up another position before the lap ends. So we got to appreciate a yellow flag sometimes. Granted, this one was our fault, so we might. Did we get a second yellow flag? Is this our second yellow flag? If so, I think we're kicked out. I don't know what the rules are. Yep, we're out of the race because that was our second yellow flag. That's it for us. Because you get 1 yellow flag, right? If you get a second one, it's a black flag and you get kicked out.
Okay.
We spun out twice, so we got a black flag. Go ahead, hop on. That was a legitimate ruling. I can't be upset at that ruling. It's basically the rules. I still plan on going to talk to Scott after the race. Hopefully he's not too heated. I don't have a beep button on the live. Well, let's see how the race With as many spin outs as we had before the race started and people losing traction, I'm not upset about the way the situation is panning out. I pull you guys in here, maybe the wind might affect our audio. They're good. What is that line? It's good days in racing and bad days in racing. Luckily, this one wasn't so bad. The car's still in one piece. The truck's still in one piece. Nobody got hurt.
We lost a tire.
That tire had it coming. I hate to say it.
Tire is the only thing that happened. Not a horrible night.
It's been hissing at us all night, dude.
Wrong tire.
Oh, was that the wrong tire? Oh, you're right. That was the passenger tire that was hissing at us. So let's check out the car real quick. I'm gonna get a light. I don't know where the other light went. We don't have a... the rollout's alright, I guess. Maybe not.
That thing looks ugly. That thing's hot.
Well, that other one might not be hot because we just barely put it on.
Dude, that thing was boiling when we took it off.
Yeah, well, they didn't have a tire on the rim.
That one's hot.
That's hot?
Yeah.
What about this one here?
It's hot. The hottest one's the right rear.
I don't see a lot of rollout on that tire, though. Probably should have went a little bit lower on the PSI.
Well, we didn't expect it to be that damn loose.
Yeah, it was pretty muddy, dude.
That was great.
We would like to thank sponsors. We would like to thank our sponsors, Sierra Collision and Auto, Los Arcos Restaurant and Bar, Truth Consequences, New Mexico, RP Business Services in Los Lunas, Barnett Motorcycles, ProTech Fire for donating our fire extinguishers. Well,
what? You guys couldn't use a jack or what? You put it in the wrong spot?
No,
Hartnett had the jack.
Not Barnett.
Hartnett.
Hartman.
Hartman, yeah, Hartman.
Hartman
He
took
only
the
had
jack
like this
apart.
much clearance, so
Yeah,
he
he was sitting there doing this.
He just put it under the axle instead of the frame.
Right.
He didn't know any better.
But that was the fastest me and Damien could have done a tire
That
change,
was a
dude.
quick tire
The
change.
tire's all right. I was like, fuck, it doesn't feel like the... Pardon my French. I was like, it doesn't feel like the truck's going up. And then finally it goes up. I was like,
But
five
No.
laps later.
It was just the circumstance.
And then I kept spinning out. It was my fault and the track's fault. Even
right.
Christy spun out twice.
Yeah,
Well, and you need more rollout on your tires, so we probably should have went even lower on our tire pressures.
Well, we didn't know it was going to be slimy like that again.
Yeah, and everybody was
I
having
thought it was
trouble.
going to be the way it was now at the beginning.
There was a crash while you guys were hot lapping.
Yeah.
Dude.
And then that last time I spun, I didn't know. I thought it was done. So
They only had one lap to go.
I
and
just
then-
got off.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was because you got a second yellow.
They didn't tell me nothing, but I couldn't hear nothing. My earplugs fell out, so I couldn't hear nothing. Oh, and I was on my rev limiter the whole time.
So you didn't get black flagged, okay?
Not that I know of.
We'll see.
I didn't get black.
I don't think you
Good.
should have gone.
Well, just because of two cautions, but
Yeah.
I was hitting my rev limiter like halfway down the
And dude,
straightaway
that
and
tire-
the whole turn.
So you're saying you might need more gear eventually?
No taller
No.
tires.
Yeah.
Oh, taller tires?
Dude, that tire.
And it didn't help that I put a shorter tire in the left rear, so it made it worse.
Sorry.
No, I told you that's where you got to put it on the left side. But that's all right. Had fun. The truck's in one piece.
Yeah, sponsors.
Got scared a couple
Yes.
times. That's right. It felt good on the bottom, and it was coming out of the corner way better than ever before.
What do you think?
I need to put that other tire, the spare tire, on the left rear, and I'm gonna run
Dude,
more
that,
heads up.
that tire's done.
Which one?
The one that we took off.
Oh yeah, who hit me? Somebody hit me.
Yeah, I don't remember. But sponsors.
No. Yeah.
He's like, that's next.
There's a light shining right in my face. Anyways,
Where were you on March 3rd?
I think I was on a ship in the middle of the ocean somewhere. No, I don't know. I probably was. Anyways, we had a decent run. The track was crap.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of people had a rough
Everybody
time
had
driving
problems.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on our pill, so I might either go up a little higher on the rev limiter. Maybe I'll just take it out.
What was the pill?
6,600. We could turn $7,000.
Okay, so you can
So
put a little more.
I had it set at 66. That way, it was like a little buffer, and I know where I was.
Well, plus a little softer on your engine,
Right. And I hit it a bunch.
which is not good for it either.
Yeah. So I really don't have a whole lot of taller tires.
Right, by then we already had the whole
Um,
So we were just ready to pull the tire off. I was
We'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks again, Dave, with Dave's Fishing Guide Service, for helping me out all year this year. I really appreciate it. I got some stickers in the works. I'm waiting for them. Again, thanks for my new sponsor, Dillwood Construction at a TRC and 303 Gallery. They came on this last week. I appreciate that. Andy, Los Arcos Steak and Lobster there in TRC. If you can, if you ever drive through TRC, go try it out. The prime rib quesadilla is phenomenal. That's what I like in the bar side.
So do I.
And thanks, Ernie Lucero, for that.
Just try it out. It's good.
Patsy, thank you at RP Business Services out of Los Lunas. She does taxes and bookkeeping. Wonderful lady, very nice. Thank you again, Sierra Collision, for the engine blocks I was able to pick up from me for a couple years ago. I still run your name on my truck this year for helping me out there. They're hard to find nowadays. What else we got? Oh, thank you, Barnett, Harley Davidson, Sherman. I was racing against you, dude. I think we had some of the better racing in the whole night. Thanks, Sherman Barnett, for helping me out a couple weeks ago for the whole season. Project Sullivan, stay tuned. Thank you again. Thank you.
The girl in
I'm
the
gonna call you
pits.
friend. Is that cool?
Yeah.
The
or
girl in the
Rosie, or
pits.
the girl
Or
in the
Rosie in the
either
pit.
way.
The girl in the pits. She does have a new YouTube channel. Go hit it up. It's called The Girl in the Pits.
Hi.
She says hi. Thanks, the Sullivan family. Mark, he's helped me out a bunch in the last few years as well. Money-wise, when we were running the Pierce stocks, he helped out a bunch there also.
They said be
Go.
nice. They said be nice to Dean. He works hard on the track.
Dean is amazing. Actually, here's water truck leaking water right now. So you know where we're standing in the pits. Dean's a phenomenal track prep guy. I think they have a lot of big motors tonight. They have the 306, the 360 sprint cars,
Yeah.
and the late models. So and big tire cars. So it'll definitely be sweet main events for them.
Well, you guys got the track ready for him anyway.
Yeah, it's much
The hard
better,
way.
for sure. We're the guinea pigs tonight, and we're the guinea pig again tomorrow. So I think I gotta go home tonight, change my oil, get it ready again for tomorrow. I gotta go back to school tomorrow. Stay tuned. We'll be live again tomorrow. Project Sullivan Racing, and hopefully maybe we could get the Girl in the Pits YouTube up and going as well.
Yes.
So thanks again, Damien and his girlfriend.
Girl in the pits.
Thanks for coming in.
Yes.
Grandpa, can't forget Grandpa. Grandpa's like the backbone from day one, from the last.
I'm the girl in the pits.
When did I start?
2008.
17
Follow
years.
my YouTube channel.
That's when I first got my first race car. So Grandpa's been here ever since. He hasn't missed very many races. He's actually got sick from pneumonia at races and everything else. So, and he's still here kicking. He's kind of retired. He hasn't done a whole lot, but he's here with good intentions.
Moral support.
Still make sure to come every race.
Yeah.
If
So-
you've been watching this long, you might as well
That's
subscribe.
right. If
Yeah.
you've been watching this long, you might as well
Subscribe.
subscribe. Thank you.
And remember, don't wait for opportunity, create it.